So that's another option. This option here is a test gag. I don't know if you guys would ever need it. This side is just to plug the top of the cap so that it's airtight, and then you can take it out and you can actually put this side in to hold the spindle down. And again, there's probably no need, you'll never need to have that done, but what it's for is so that the plant can test test certain things, right? Yeah. Then our competition, and that for this one here, our body and bonnet are split, where theirs is not. They only have the body that threads into the bottom here. So that's one of the main differences. Thank you. But the spindle assembly and everything is kind of the same as what you saw in this. So I'm not going to cover it. We're not going to take it apart. But I do want to go over. So this is our packed cap. It's got the same features. Majority of our valves have all the same features across the board. So it's got the machined gasket, so no gasket between the cap and the bonnet. Unlike our API valve, even though whenever you take a valve apart, you should hold the spindle. Whenever you put it together and take it apart, so that you don't do any more damage to the disc and the seat, you should hold the valve spindle on the body so that it doesn't move. We also have the PTFE material in the top to prevent galling. Bonnet comes off. The whole assembly comes out. In this case, the spring plates are the same, top and bottom, and it's in the WCB material. The spring has the part number on it, so it's etched in there or put on there. We have a gasket, crush gasket on the top and on the bottom of the guide. They transfer the pressure from the adjusting screw down to the spring through the split rings. We have a guiding surface. And you'll notice if you're putting the valve together properly or not, it just fits better this way. And you can reference the digital library. So we're taking the body, or the inlet body, out of the valve, and in this case it's a threaded valve. There's no gasket between the inlet body and the body of the valve. It's actually just machined in there. So what I'm going to do, we offer this valve in a bellows design, which there aren't any other bellows design compacts on the market at this point. I do want to point out what I was talking about earlier. When we get bar stock in Germany, any of the critical pieces will have a code on the part. So here we have a bunch of numbers. It's the size, the thread type, the inlet diameter, the material, and then the code. which can be tracked back to when it was from the manufacturer of the bar stock.